Welcome to Area DMG.
Welcome back to Area DMG, the internet's last mistake. I'm your host, Philip Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and today we're going to take a look at, The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX, running on a Super Game Boy. Which, by the way, if you have the DX version, it has a set color palette, but it's only green. It does, however, have a really nice background. You can choose a couple of the different other backgrounds for this. Oh, by the way, most of these ones here actually have a screensaver in them. Like, let's grab one of these like this. Watch. Okay. I'm using I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, you hear a little thing if it goes through properly. And then each of these different backgrounds on the Super Game Boy has something it does. For example, this one with the cats, all the cats start leaving. And they don't come back, by the way. Let's go back a bit. I'm using like a really cheap HDMI, AV to HDMI thing that I got for like $10 over at Office Depot. So yeah, it's pretty bad. Well, this one's an interesting. Watch. Watch. The people in the audience will start doing stuff. I'll do a video about what each of those does later on at some point. Because actually the big thing that we're trying to show off here... Oh, this one's pretty cool actually. This one's got Mario in it. This guy here. Hey Mario! Anyways, let's get out of that for a second. We're going over here, we're going to turn on the... There's no special thing for this. Really, if you have the Legend of Zelda DX, the whole point of Legend of Zelda DX was to get people to buy it on Game Boy Color. If you pop it into a Super Game Boy, it just has a really boring color palette and this background. The background's nice. Anywho, let's take a look at this real quick. Oh yeah, perfect game. Well, except for one thing. Now, they added that little photo mouse in Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past DX. Oh, sorry, Link's Awakening DX. And you get 12 of these little things. There's a variation of the first one, and that 12th one that I'm missing is what you get if you steal from the store. And I haven't stolen from the store because I don't care to do that. I'm wearing the red one, which gives me a little bit more power. And let's go and just beat the last bosses real quick. So what am I doing? I'm showing you a little bit of Link's Awakening. Just the last bosses. Actually, I don't like that one there. Let me see you have here. Hey, Mambo! Dun 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 dun. Can't wait to see this in actual 3D and where it's actually good looking. Because, oh god, this upscaler is terrible. It upscales it to like what, 720p or 1080p? Just it looks hideous. Oh wait, what did I do? I did the wrong thing. Okay, I have to leave the egg for a second. Now, one of the interesting things about the egg, I love this music. This music is insane and great. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Anyways, back into the fray. Windfish's egg. Yeah. So, spoilers beware. By the way, round around the passages of the egg. What you do maze-wise differs from game to game. So the thing that I'm doing here works for this game. It might not work on another game. Yeah, it changes. But here, let's take on the nightmares. Last boss. Gee, I wonder where that what that logo is. If you've been watching if you've been reading DMG Eyes or watching Area DMG from the beginning, you know that's our logo. I have a mug with that on it. We made the windfish sleep endlessly. If the windfish doesn't wake up, this island will never disappear. We would have been the masters of this place. But you had to come here to disrupt our plans. You can never defeat us. Let's rumble. Yeah. Let's do this. Oh no, it's coming at me as a slime. Come on, slime. Boop. Whoops, I can't believe I just got hit. Normally I can beat them without getting hit. But I'm kind of a little rusty. I should do a playthrough of this. This thing that I've got here is kind of terrible, but I'm going to use it for other stuff. So, like the N64 and stuff like that. Maybe do some 1080 snowboarding. It'll look terrible. Like this guy looks terrible, but whatever. Ooh, and I have to show you Space Invaders on this thing. Space Invaders on the Super Game Boy, amazing. Because there's a Super Nintendo game inside of it. And it's Space Invaders. Oops. You know what? Whatever. Oh, that was bad. Okay, let's do it again. Why did I jump over that? Ugh, I'm just doing so poorly. I'm also using a joystick. I'm using the Accessiware, Fighter Stick SN. Yay, now we got him. Now he's gonna become, I think the Mulderm is next? Yeah. Boink. 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 And now he's gonna become Ganon. Wada! Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see this fight in the new thing. I am so looking forward to that. I hope it comes out in August. It would be so awesome if Nintendo's like, "Happy birthday, Philip." I'd be like, "Thank you." Oh yeah, final boss. By the way, when you fight against a Ganahim, you can actually use your shovel, but if you're smart, you ditch the shovel and got this, which is the boomerang. Why the boomerang? Well, all you need to do is hit this thing once with the boomerang. Well, you need to hit it when its eye is open. Boop, boop. Ugh, that was bad. No, there we go. This height? Wait. This island is going to disappear. Our world is going to disappear. Our world. Our world. Bam! Oh yeah. You fill up. You have beaten all the nightmares. Climb the stairs before you. I don't know if I want to give the owl that voice. More of a, oh, like a, oh, climb the stairs before you. Okay, whatever. There's the stairs, but before we do that, let's talk about the items here. Oh man, the hook shot, so good. But I think one of my favorite things in this was the Rock's Feather. Yeah, and the songs. This one right here is interesting. Let's play that real quick. I need that as a ringtone, to be honest. And then this one warps you, and this one brings things to life. Yep. Oh, all the items. And red. Let's take these. Let's go up. Yes. So yeah, we're gonna talk to the owl, and I'm going to give him that uppity voice. Oh, oh, young lad, I mean Phil, the hero. You have defeated the nightmares. You have proven your wisdom, courage, and power. As part of the Windfish's spirit, I am the guardian of his dream world. But one day, the nightmares entered the dream and began wreaking havoc. The new Phil came to rescue the island. I have always trusted in your courage to turn back the nightmares. Thank you, Phil. My work is done. The Windfish will wake soon. Goodbye. Oh, I'm not doing that voice anymore. How should I do the Windfish? I think it would be kind of majestic, like, oh, like a Morpheus type thing or something. Oh, baby, I try to think. He would kind of sound sleepy, like, wait, kind of a Robert Stack kind of voice, maybe, or maybe a Morgan Freeman. These were the best of times. Or no, maybe Sean Connery, yes. Some type of Sean Connery, yes. That's what we'll go with. I am the Windfish. Long has been my slumber. In my dreams an egg appeared and was surrounded by an island with people, animals, an entire world. You have no idea how distressing that actually is when you think about it. Um, we're all just a figment in the imagination of a sleeping deity. That's kind of messed up. Hmm. But verily, it be the nature of dreams to end. When I dost awaken, Goholand will be gone. Only the memory of this dreamland will exist in the waking world. Some day thou may recall this island. That memory must be the real dream world. You know what always kind of bugged me with the alternate reality ones, like what happens with like with Terminus or with Goholand? Those always kind of bothered me. Like the whole thing with like the idea that they just vanished. But I believe in string theory, so every reality is happening all at once. Anyways, come, Phil, let us awaken together. I'll be honest, like parts of this game when I got to the end, I actually was scared to beat this game when I was younger because I mean I wanted to beat it because I wanted to see what happened. I wanted to meet the Windfish. But I was also scared because there's like this part with this wall where it was like okay when this came out it was like what 92. I think it was 92 or 93. I'm like maybe 12, and the idea of like this game having this concept like the whole idea of the it's a philosopher who goes to sleep and dreams he's a butterfly. Then when he wakes up he really wonders if he's a was he a man dreaming he was a butterfly or a butterfly currently dreaming he's a man. That type of the idea this to me was reality bending at the time. Like wait a second. Oh, anyways, let's go. Let's awaken together. Play the 8 instruments. I love these things. Play the Song of Awakening! I can't wait to beat this game again on the Switch with that fresh coat of paint and those fresh orchestral music things. Everything about it just looks so good. I can't wait to play it. And I'm gonna watch this ending. Hey, Taran. Bye, Marin. This was exactly the point where I pondered if I did the right thing when I first beat the game. I was like, oh my god, everything is gone. And then this sequence, and I was just like, holy crap, the Game Boy has some actual power to it. This is art. Note that he's actually transparent. Part of that. Interesting. Yeah. I like that he just tied together a bunch of the stuff that was around there, that wreckage, and made himself a little bit of a raft. And then it's kind of implied that the windfish helped bring him back um, to Hyrule. Do do ba do ba do ba do do ba do ba do do ba do do. Oh, by the way, most Game Boy Color stuff, unless it's Game Boy Color only, has Super Game Boy hooks, like quite a bit. Oh man, I wonder if Jim Warnell and Keiko Tamura still work with, like, I wonder if these people still work at Nintendo of America, because that would be great to get some of them to look over the new staff, or rather the new script, the 93, yeah. Thank you, Takashi Tezuka. And Yasuhishi, am I right? Yeah. His dungeons. That Eagle Tower, man. That Eagle Tower. There's Dan Olsen, who I would hope they give some kind of shout out to him. Koji Kondo. Hiroshi Yamoki. And there's that. Now, if you're playing that in the Game Boy Color, there's like a picture or something in the sky of Marin. In this one, you see a seagull fly by, and you see the seagull is actually her. Like, she escapes the island too. And then nothing else happens, by the way. you can't do anything at this point, which is actually why I'm going to go ahead and do something different for the end of this. You see, there's actually a credit screen for the Super Game Boy, and I'm going to go ahead and put in that credits code. Yeah, let's see. In order to get it, you have to do, yeah, okay, so this. Credits. Yep. Oh, wow. Um, Interesting right there. That Hori Electrico, that just realized that looking at it. I'm like, wait a second. Huh. Bum 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 ba dum bum 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 bum. Hmm, 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 hmm. Choo doo 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 doo. So yeah, Hori, the people who make controllers for a bunch of stuff, helped Nintendo apparently with the Super Game Boy. Now this is a Super Game Boy 1, not a Super Game Boy 2, so it's actually running um, games wrong. You see, the Game Boy runs at 59.8 frames per second. This runs them at 60 frames per second, and those additional frames per second cause some games to operate slightly different than they do on a normal Game Boy. That's because kind of the guts of Super Game Boy are very specialized Game Boy guts. Kind of like if you look at the Game Boy player for the GameCube, that one's also Game Boy Advance guts actually, with a weird UI over it. It's not emulation. These credits are pretty long. We're almost done with them, I think. Bum 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 ba da bum 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 bum. I hope that they use a very similar control scheme for the game when it comes out to the Switch. Or at least a very simplified one that doesn't require... as long as it doesn't require the ZR buttons, you know, ZR, ZL, and motion controls. As long as it doesn't require those, and I could probably, if I could use a Super Nintendo controller to play it, that'd be fantastic, because then I would use the same controller I just used. Dun dun. Doo doo. Yeah, like I said, these are kind of long. There's like no way to speed it up. You can hear me pressing on here. Buttons don't do anything anymore. In fact, the only way to get out now is to turn it off. Which we'll do after the credits roll. See you again on next project from T-Bream Super Game Boy, March 1994. That's what I love about this. Wait, no, gosh, is it restarting? Did I just restart this? Oh well. Anyways, hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and ring that little bell. And let me know in the comments below what you think of stuff. Are you looking forward to Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening? I know I am. So yeah, make sure you ring that little bell so you're notified whenever we have a brand new video. And whenever, until the next video comes out, you are now caught up.
Morning, Maya.